Morning, day 30. Day 30 starting off nicely because I weighed in and hit 202.0. This was a thing, the scale was kind of 101.9, 0.8, 202. So I'm super excited about that. Not just 202, but 202.0. And so that kind of gives me a little bit of confidence of getting back on track and hitting 201 hopefully. I mean, maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. So we'll see. So we'll get down to the 201 part. But a little bit behind schedule. I'm about 2 pounds behind schedule, 3 pounds actually, once I hit that, since I haven't hit the 201 yet. But that's all right. It's just kind of happens sometimes. So, but 202, super happy and I'm excited. So I'm going to keep up with the 35 minutes walking from 30 minutes of just increasing a little bit. So I'm doing these small changes, right? And then my workouts are probably going to be a little bit longer. And today I actually have back and shoulders. So yesterday I did chest and arms, today back and shoulders. And it kind of is almost like a push-pull leg split because I'll be working out body parts twice a week with one day off still. So still doing 6 days. Back and shoulders workouts looks like warming up with chin ups, going to deadlift, one arm dumbbell rows. We've done all those. T-bar row, which is new, but I do have it's like a little, not a clip, but I can put the barbell in this little device and I can do T-bar rows. So that'll be cool. I'll film that later tonight. Reverse pec deck, so my rear delts, then lateral raises, and then front raises. So that'll hit the shoulder. So no presses really on my shoulders. Going to be more of like, raises and reverse pec deck and those types of things. But with, so probably later, I haven't looked yet, but probably when I do shoulders again, I might get some military press in there. So we'll see. But anyways, just wanted to jump on early. I had a little bit of time this morning to jump on and do this after, waking up, kids, getting the kids ready, getting their lunches, going early, going later. It's, a lot of stuff, busy morning. But I wanted to get a meal in. I was kind of hungry to get ready for the rest of the day because the rest of the day looks good. So I'm going to scarf this, get my walk in probably sometime this afternoon during like a lunch break. And I'm going to work out late tonight. It's going to be another late workout because I got some other things after work. There's also kids' activities. So that'll be like a later workout, which I did okay last night. So we'll see how we do tonight. Actually, last night I didn't. Was it last night I didn't want to work out? One of the nights I was like, I don't feel like doing this. It might have been last night, yeah, because I had a really rough day yesterday. So stress is about a 6, 5.5 maybe. And I think that's where I'd want to kind of hover. When you start getting to the 7 range of stress, that's when you need to start making some adjustments because you don't want to live there. And it's so easy to get to a higher stress level than that. So I think I'm at a 5.5, 6. Got some things to do, but I knocked out a lot of stuff yesterday. But all right, let's get at it. Day 30, 202. That's 14 pounds lost altogether. I think I'm going to make a little chart. I was thinking about that this morning. A little chart to kind of just track, you know what I mean? Okay, 14, 15, 16, so forth. So I'll probably do that. All right, I'm going to eat this. It's getting cold. I'm yapping. See you at the workout. All right, day 30. Feels good. Hit that 202 this morning. I've been working all day, man. Work's just been a lot crazy, but I mean, I'm probably going to jump back on after this, and it's pretty late. Going to be past my bedtime again, but I know you got to get it done, right? So that's all right. But sleep's good, stress levels manageable. I would say 5, 6, and maybe 5.5. Feel pretty nice. Getting the workouts in, so that's helping a lot. So it's like working a lot, but it's just always going to be like that. I've always worked a lot, so it doesn't bother me as much. And then I'm making sure, but it doesn't bleed into my family time, relationship time, those types of things, and my spiritual time. So it's Fat Tuesday. Tomorrow's Ash Wednesday, so I'll be at Mass tomorrow morning. Super busy with work, but I don't let that get in the way of that either. So it's a nice balance. I think I'm putting together a pretty good balance. All right, this is my last set of deadlifts. Remember here on these, your knees are going to go over the barbell a little bit, kind of just help you get settled in, and you're going to bend your knees a lot more than you would like on a Romanian deadlift. I'm trying to keep my back a little as flat as I can. All right, let's just do the last set of these. All right. All right, let's usually get my heart rate up on these, but all right, 130. About 130. I think I was in the 140s, high 140s last time, so maybe my cardiovascular on this weight training is getting better. All right, I'm going to kind of speed through. So deadlifts, one arm dumbbell row, T-bar rows. I don't really have a T-bar, but I'm probably going to use this device down here and do use the barbell. I'll show you in a little bit. Reverse pecs, dumbbell lat raises, and then front, so shoulders, and then we'll be done. So let's move on to the next one. Cool. All right, T-bar rows. I did my one-arm dumbbell rows. Those are the ones where you kind of bend over, you got a dumbbell, and you're pulling your elbow back, squeezing those lats. So I've kind of done those a number of times. But I haven't done the T-bar row. So we'll do that here. And this is kind of a landmine, is what they call as well, landmine T-bar row, because there's a number of different exercise machines that you can use for T-bar row. But this is all I have for the home gym, and I ain't complaining. It's pretty nice. But this squat rack came with this T-bar row setup, I guess we'll call it. So I can put the barbell in there. And kind of like the same positions and stuff. You want to make sure your hips come out. You're at a good angle with the barbell. And then you're bringing your elbows back, right? Elbows back to hit those lats. So you got to play with this. And I'm not actually that good with this, to be honest with you. I've only done this a few times in the gym. And I've done them once here. So yeah, I think I'll do okay though. So I'm just kind of watching my weight, make sure my form's good, and getting a good squeeze. I feel pretty good already. So we'll get these going. There's usually like a close grip that you would use for maybe lat pull downs. A close grip lat pull down. It's like a kind of like a pyramid looking grip that's welded together, right? It's not like two separate things that you use like I'm doing here, but it's actually a metal, one piece metal two grip. I've seen a lot of people take that and just kind of put it underneath and use the grips here for that T-bar row. But I don't have one, so I'm just going to actually do this with my hands and pull it up this way. I don't want to do two hands like this because I feel like I'll probably pull with one arm over the other. But with this, I'm going to try to see if I can mimic that close grip as much as I can. Again, it's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. All right, so I'm kind of just sticking my hips out, and I'll just raise this up, and my elbows are going back. Watch myself in the mirror. All right. That was okay. That was all right. We'll give it a C or something. I feel a little funky in my back. Um, got the workout in, but I'm gonna still work on that one. May have to go buy like a close grip as well. But hey, that was my third set on that. Probably can go heavier, but I wanted to go a little bit lighter just to make sure my form was okay. So anything that you're trying new, just go lighter a little bit. Still be challenging, but you're not breaking any PR records or anything. So get that form down, make sure it feels right, and then you can start increasing. So I'll probably do that a little bit more often with this 8-week program. Cool. All right, next one is, okay, we're done with back. So the next is just going to be reverse pec deck. And then also this thing, battery's running low already. And, well, not already, been on all day long. I'm going to do bend over flies for the rear delts on that. And then, because that probably mimics the pec deck the most. Then I got lateral raises and front raises, and we're done. Cool? All right, let's get those going. All right, guys, so last set, bend over, dumbbell, well, it's not dumbbell rows, but it's like reverse pec deck, but I'm doing it a different way since I don't have the pec deck. All right, I'll kind of come this way, but basically I am parallel to the ground, so my motion is going to be perpendicular, and I am squeezing on this rear delt, okay? The reverse pec deck would be normally here on a machine where I'd grab 2 bars and pull this way, the tension. And so here I'm kind of mimicking the same thing by being parallel with the ground and then a perpendicular tension, right? Kind of cool. All right, let's do these. I actually hate doing these, to be honest. All right. Definitely was feeling a little burn back there. All right, so I got the rear done. When you're doing back and you're doing back exercises, a little bit of your rear gets in there as well. So that's why it's always nice to partner those two in a workout. But all right, I'm gonna do lat raises, then front raises, and that's it. All right, last set. I did lateral raises already, and this is my last set of front raises. So we got the front of our shoulder, lateral part of our shoulder, and our deltoid, and putting tension on all of those, and a total of 9 sets, I guess, for the whole shoulder. So that's pretty cool. But I think I'm going to give this workout like probably a B minus. I feel like I was real rushy through a lot of the workout. I want to focus on the squeeze. My back feels good, but it's not as pumped as I like it to be. Like I felt the burn, but it's not as pumped as I like it to be. Now the shoulders, I started thinking, I was like, I need to focus on my squeeze more, and my shoulders feel a little bit better than my back does. So, anyways, it's just it happens sometimes, You're not like I feel like I'm in a little rush, trying to get through the workout, just kind of get it done instead of being present and really focusing on each movement. So I'm just kind of distracted with some things that I need to get done after this. But I normally do pretty good at that, but everybody has their days, right? But overall, pretty good workout. B minus is not bad, right? Not too bad. But anyways, all right, let's get these front raises done. I'm going to try to focus on the squeeze and go a little bit slower here. My shoulders back so that my front delt is really working. Do a little swinging, achieving this burn. Uh, uh. All right. All right. Workout 2 of the 8 weeks done. Nice. I feel good. 202.0 this morning. And I weigh myself like before I go to bed, right? All the time. And I weighed myself right before I started working out. I was like 203.7, like already, like at night. And I usually lose about 10 pounds. So hoping to at least see that 201. I do got to eat something here after this. I'm like at 1,200 calories. I don't want to, that's too low. I need something because I don't want my metabolism to get used to that. So I'm going to get something to eat here, and we'll see if maybe if I can hit that 201. That'd be super, super awesome because that was my Friday goal. If I can get it on Wednesday, that would be fantastic. And I can feel like I'm kind of catching up. But all right, day 30, good day, staying busy, balancing everything that's going on. You know, there for my family activities, you know, all those fun things. Those are the super important things. Tomorrow's Ash Wednesday. I'm actually going to be giving up some fast food, including like Chipotle, Cava, Freebirds. You know, those are kind of more healthy. Even Salada, like I'm going to give up those as well. I think the only restaurant I'm going to eat at is if I go out with, you know, family and friends, and I'll enjoy a meal there. But otherwise, no fast food, which I really haven't been doing much of this year. But I've had a couple things, and let's just get that eliminated completely on top of like the healthier walk-ins as well. So that's going to be my Lent sacrifice for the next 40 days. I think I'm going to try to I'm going to pray a rosary every day too during the 40 days because that's going to be part of that spiritual build too, right? And this is all super important in balancing life. So those are the things I'm going to do for Lent. Now I have friends that like to do Lent, and some of them are agnostic, some of them are, you know, not Catholic, a different religion, because they just enjoy kind of the fasting part of it too. So that's fun. But anyways, done with day 30, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.